September 2014 auction is blessed with a very good number of sculptures. It's an abundance of great sculptures, and I think that's come about partly because our venue in Melbourne, the Stonington Mansion, where the house that we used to display our collections prior to the auction, is very well suited for the purpose of displaying sculpture. We had a wonderful Rick Amor in our last auction, which did exceptionally well. This auction brings out two very fine works by Robert Klippel, and also a splendid recent sculpture by Bruce Armstrong, who's famous in Melbourne for his animal figures gracing the front of the art gallery. And of course, these Australian sculptures by eminent Australian sculptors are kind of, in a sense, framing the most wonderful Rodin sculpture, which is really the #1 sculpture in our auction, an object called La Femme Accroupie. The full title is La Femme Accroupie Grande Modèle avec une terrasse. It's actually a squatting female figure who's drawn from the abundant figures that the Gates of Hell, which is of course Rodin's magnum opus. All of the individual figures that go to make up the Gates of Hell, some of them became standalone sculptures, and in this case we're dealing with a life-sized figure, and it really is a classic piece of Rodin drama and wonderful modelling at the same time. It's going to be a real treat to see this object properly displayed in an environment like Stonington Mansion. The Klippel sculptures are both also very, very well suited to display outdoors. They're bronzes, and in one case, it's one of the bronzes that we're showing has been on display already for the last 15 years and is showing some wonderful weathering. So its patination is consistent with the fact that it's been on display outdoors. But these sculptures, I think, are best seen in outdoor environments, and so I'm really looking forward to seeing how they look during our display. And the Bruce Armstrong, well, of course, anyone in Melbourne is familiar with Bruce Armstrong's work. His bundle, which is a sentinel figure in the Docklands area, is famous to anyone who's been in that area. And this example, which is a smaller scale version, you can have your own bundle sentinel in your front hall. It would be a wonderful thing to have there. So I look forward to seeing you at our MENZIES auction. If you're interested in sculpture, we have some wonderful sculptures here for you.